Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Command. So the crypto markets are showing a pretty familiar trend at this point. Double-digit reds almost across the board. If we look at the large cap coins, they're all sitting in the red, from Bitcoin down to Neo and rounding out the top 10, all with the exception of Ripple sitting on the border, almost at 10% down. All are down double digits. This is pretty much a universal truth today, very few exceptions, and the overall market cap is currently sitting at 500 billion. As we continue to move down, you can see that red is really dominating the board. One that stands out here is PIVX, a mid cap that we discussed yesterday. So that is the only reason that I'm going to point this one out. So the price jumped despite the negative pressure from the rest of the market. The primary reason for this is that PIVX was added to Binance yesterday. So the price jumped on this news. As we were discussing yesterday, the price action was setting up nicely for PIVX. So it's in a good position to try to hold. We'll see if it can continue to hold in the face of all this negative pressure from the rest of the market. So today I want to focus on one small cap coin, one that I've been watching, currently do not hold a position in, just to be in full disclosure. And just as a reminder, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and do not use this as financial advice. So going way down the list, there are a lot of interesting coins on this first page, but it's always interesting to look for coins that are somewhere in the mix of these other 1,000 coins on CoinMarketCap. And so one that I've been keeping my eye on is called Digital Price. It's currently ranked number 570 on CoinMarketCap with a total market cap of 5.4 million. So the total supply for Digital Price is just over 25 million. DP is the symbol. And interestingly, this one has been around since 2015, but it has pretty much stayed unchanged with very little value until May of 2017, when we saw a lot of the markets exploding. But here in December and into January, there has been a jump in price. So what is this coin? What's it for? What makes this one interesting and potentially stand out relative to all the others that are in this mix of small cap coins? So this is very early, but the thing that makes this stand out to me, first of all, being a small cap coin, has a very professional website. This is what they call a third generation cryptocurrency. It is designed for payments that include privacy and are fast payments. So this is a proof of stake coin that also has masternodes. So masternodes alone are not necessarily a reason to particularly that I would find one coin particularly exciting. There are certainly plenty of masternode coins that have done very little in terms of price action that really don't show a lot of promise for the future. But Digital Price has a couple of other aspects to the project that are interesting. So let's go through more details about Digital Price. So it is a proof of stake coin, as we just said, has masternodes with 66% returns on the block rewards right now. Instant send, private send. So privacy features are intriguing, but still at the same time there are a lot of players in that space. So what makes this differentiating? They do have wallets for all platforms. So going to the roadmap, this goes back to 2017, moving into 2018. Let's go ahead and jump down. So Masternodes were added in September of 2017 along with the private send. They do have a very nice wallet, but one of the aspects that makes digital price interesting is this social network that they have developed called Scripto. So this is designed to be an exchange of information platform, and it's also a location, moving down more, a place where masternodes can actually be hosted. And so masternodes can be somewhat complex to set up depending on the masternode. And on Scripto, the team will be hosting both digital price and other masternodes for free. And moving into 2018, some of the things that are going to be coming up are further developments on Scripto, being able to improve the layout here, have cryptocurrencies exchanged within Scripto, which is kind of intriguing. So this is why I'm keeping my eye on this coin. So the masternodes themselves, there's a 2-minute block time. Takes 25,000 DP to set up a masternode. So there is a full guide on how to set up these masternodes, and here it links to masternodes.pro. If you're not familiar with masternodes.pro, we'll just jump over to that quickly. This is a site that gives some information about all the different masternodes that are available, how many coins are required, what that masternode is actually worth in total, what that would pay you out monthly, what it would pay you out yearly, what the ROI is on those different coins, what the price of the coin is, all that kind of information that you would want to know if you're looking to set up a masternode. So that's just a quick overview. It's a good resource if you're interested in masternodes, but there is definitely some room for improvement. And that is part of where Scripto comes into play. So Scripto, one element is that it is a social network. So you can see the social net aspect of this is pretty much in a beta phase at this point, in terms of being able to post things here. There is some information. It's not particularly useful or robust at this point, but it does exist. And the implementation of the coins in here is starting to be added. There is a lot of competition in this space. I definitely think that crypto will play a role in social networks, both in 2018 and moving forward, but not necessarily the big differentiator here. The masternode hosting on Scripto is intriguing, and being able to start with their own masternode is a good way to build this product. Masternode rating is something within Scripto that the team is trying to add. So this will be something that provides more information than just what's available on masternodes.pro. So there will be a directory of masternodes. Here we are. So it shows all the different masternodes that are available, gives you what their ROI is, the active nodes, a lot of the same information that you can find on masternodes.pro, but being able to integrate this with a social platform is some of the feedback that you would like to be able to find. So currently, if you're looking for masternodes, we're having to rely on places like Twitter to find out what different people are looking at for masternodes. So going back to the Digital Price website, the team here is still fairly small. There's not a lot of information about the actual people that are involved here, but what my experience so far is that the team is active on their Discord channel. So you can tell that they are working on this project actively, and they are communicating with the community. So what does the price action look like for DP at this point? So currently you can't find DP on TradingView, so we're going to look at Cryptopia. This is one of the sites where digital price can be exchanged. Currently digital price is only available on Cryptopia, Blue Trade, and Coin Exchange. So that's one aspect that's limiting the volume in the coin right now, is that it's not on any of the big exchanges yet. So looking back over the past 3 months, you can see that back in October, November, the volume was very light. There was a spike in volume that happened in early December, and that volume remained higher moving into early January, and that's when there was a jump in price to the 2,000 to 3,000 Satoshi level, and this has moved and held within this range moving into later January up till now. So at this point, the volume has not stayed at these spike levels, but it has stayed higher than what was seen previously in November. Personally, as we zoom in on something like the 1 week level, what I'm looking for is for all of these volume levels to continue to hold. It's probably easier to look at the 2 week level. So you can see where there are gaps in the individual days within the week. I would like to see something that's a little more consistent, because the total volume in the past 24 hours is only $18,000, so this is 2 BTC. So the volume overall is still very light, but this is the risk that's associated with these small cap coins. So all in all, I think there's some interesting elements to digital price. I'm going to be keeping my eye on this one, but as I said, not one that I am personally invested in, just one that's kind of interesting. Curious to know what you think about digital price and other Masternode coins. Please leave a comment in the section below. Let me know if you think small cap coins are something to pay attention to in 2018. If this video is something that's of interest to you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and until next time, thanks for watching Crypto Command.